We just discovered a new writer slash everyday expert slash applicant for a writing job for book writing, nonfiction book writing for 30,000 words, okay? For a one time fixed price plus the opportunity to become a published author for all the platforms out there for a publishing brand. Okay, so it's a great opportunity. Um, Go check it out, okay? So, anyhow, found a new writer. Her topic was publishing, but again, I'm also into publishing as well, so I'm familiar with that topic. Um, However, her angle of publishing that was unique in her experience was traditional publishing. Okay, she didn't self-publish, particularly like how I do it, or how most people talk about online on YouTube, but she did it the traditionally published route as a YA author, young adults. So she has two potential books I would go with. One, How to Do Traditional Publishing from A to Z. That's the second book would be How to Do a YA book and become a YA author, young adult author. How to from A to Z, all aspects of becoming a young adult author. How to come up with a story, introduction, middle, end. How to become an author in the YA industry, etc. That will be a second particular book. But for right now, I'll go with the traditional. I think either or is fine. But she mentioned more about, in this case, more about the publishing process more than the YA niche. So for that reason, I will lean with the applicant what they mention the most. That's the topic that they are passionate about, they're confident in, competent in, and so forth. So in this case, I would say I already came up with a potential title: HowExpert Guide to Traditional Publishing. 101 tips to learn how to get your book published, traditionally published, and become a traditionally published author. Maybe a little wordy. I might change it down the line, but that's what I have for right now for SEO purposes. Okay, get your book published, traditionally published, and become a published author. Okay, we'll just go with that for right now. Okay, so that's the example that we discovered today. Um, and click. Hold on a second. And we go here, and we'll click on hire, and we'll go from here. Okay, for this particular project. Hold on a second. Okay, let's just do the whole thing here. I paste the title. Okay, this is our one-time payment. We pay at the end, full at end when all work finished. Okay. You have 3 months. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I have a simple introduction message to them, and then click yes and click continue, and I will hire them. Okay. So there you go. Behind the scenes of example of finding an applicant, writer slash real life everyday expert on a topic that they're passionate about, have real life experiences and knowledge in, and I'm going to hire them to write a simple how-to guide that shows how others can do it too for that niche. Okay, that's the target audience. People who also want to, who are passionate about the topic, just like the writer is. In this case, the topic is traditional publishing. Okay, it'll be interesting to know for a lot of people who don't want to go the typical self-publishing route. Maybe they don't want to deal with maybe creating multiple doing it all themselves, right? It can be a lot of work. But once you do go through that work of learning self-publishing route, I do believe it is worth it. Having said that, traditional publishing is another possible, another option So why not try that first? If it doesn't work out, you can do self-publishing. And I find out a lot of people like self-publishing as well. And it'll be cool if there's a small section in the book. It doesn't have to be a whole chapter, but small section as an option. Hey, writing for my publishing brand, HowExpert, is a great alternative route and option as well for a lot of people who just want to become published authors for all the platforms. Okay, the rate's different, but it's a one-time opportunity to dip your toes into this world of publishing and become an author. You're doing articles anyways, at the length of my books. Sometimes if you do put them all together, why not become an author for your work? That's the opportunity we provide without all the headaches, without all the extra costs most of the time, right? And we accept more than the traditional publishing companies, at least for my publishing brand. Okay? We are still picky, but we work with everyday writers, everyday experts, a lot of time first time writers, newbie writers, and that's okay. We don't care about your writing experience, to be honest with you. We care about your experience in your topic, your number one hobby slash passion slash unique knowledge, talent, etc., right? So anyhow, thank you. Gotta go. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.